We all know that.
Well,
they have an easy schedule the rest of the year. You
Yeah.
want to bet? You want to make a bet? Make this a little bit interesting?
we'll make a bet to see if they make the playoffs.
Here's my bet to you. Ready?
I don't think they're going to make the playoffs.
If they make the playoffs, okay, you have to wear an LW3 gear for our next dozen recordings.
Dozen?
Dozen.
That's a lot. That's a lot of recordings.
Okay, fine. 6. I'm a negotiator.
Well, you should be on. You should be on Shark Tank.
I make so much money.
Oh my God! Amazing. All right.
Dave with the suit, ice in his veins. Josh cracking jokes, never mundane. Oh my wild card, twisting your brain. Together they roll, FTS the name. Life's petty problems, kick to the curb. Dave got the logic, never disturbed. Josh with the punchline, sharp like a verb. Oma the eccentric, slick like an herb. Friends talking shop.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the FTS podcast, Friends Talking Shop. We are back finally for episode 96, crawling ever so slowly to episode 100, putting together the episode 100 extravaganza. That's going to be just incredible show. We got speakers. We've got
we have speakers now.
Oh man, it's.
Are you counting us as speakers? Is that what?
Yeah, we have.
Are we the speakers?
I don't want to tell you who they are.
All right.
We're gonna have 3 amazing speakers at this thing. And it might be not in person. It might be another podcast. It's gonna be crazy.
Who knows?
The topic's unknown.
Unknown.
It's gonna be wild. Yeah.
Crazy.
Right. So we're happy to be back. Hopefully you're still with us, and it's the number 1 podcast in the world too. I should mention that because
give or take 2,000 podcasts.
No one's on it.
Second, no, the universe, guys. We talked about. We were very specific about this. It's the number 1 podcast that has 1 Jew, 1 Muslim, 1 Christian.
Correct. It is the number 1 podcast with that makeup.
That's true. Is that a category in?
Yeah, it is.
On
it
iTunes
is now.
Or whatever. It is. We're number 1 there. That's good.
We're number 1. Number 1 there.
We're gonna save the world, the 3 of us. I think.
Correct.
Well, let's kick this off. You don't know this, but we've been talking for the last 45 minutes.
A lot.
Wish you could hear it, people. I wish you could hear it.
They'll hear some of it.
It was fun. It was really fun.
They will hear some of it.
Bombs dropped in that one. Yep. I'll just give you the shortened version. Is it had everything to do with LW3 and Josh hates everyone. That's a quick summary.
Oh boy, that's not right.
That's not true.
That's a mischaracterization.
Speaking of hating everyone, let me introduce you to my host here. First is Josh. He's been with me from the beginning. How are you doing, Josh?
I am doing all right. I was actually in New York the last couple of days, and I really have nothing to say about that. I thought there'd be something new and different with that trip that I could use on the podcast, but there isn't. But I did go to the Eagles game this last Sunday, where they played the Giants. Got a little revenge factor in there. And as I'm leaving the studio with my buddy Rob.
You say studio or stadium?
Studio. I mean stadium. Jeez, right. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Okay.
But as we're leaving the stadium, this was the weirdest thing we've ever seen. And
it was a streaker.
No, it was not a streaker. That wouldn't be weird. We're leaving the stadium with everybody, and there's people selling everything. There's, T-shirts, and they're all, like crappy T-shirts and crappy hats. And one guy was selling fake Super Bowl rings. I'm like, who's buying these? Who would buy these Super Bowl rings? And then we come across a woman who was a little deranged, who has a clipboard that's turned upside down. She doesn't realize it's upside down. And I swear to God, she's selling to the 70,000 people exiting the stadium dog treats. And, and she's calling out sugar-free dog treats. No sugar in these dog treats. Sugar-free. They're good for the dog. Sugar. And they're in like Ziploc bags, individual Ziploc bags. And I'm just thinking, who is buying these dog treats? Who is leaving the stadium?
They're homemade? Think she made them? Or
yes, I do.
She did. She made them.
Yes. They weren't packaged. They were in Ziploc bags. So the first question is, who's buying them? Second question is, aren't all dog treats sugar free? Are there is that a thing that the sugar is a sugar problem with dog treats? Or I have no idea. But I couldn't imagine she sold any of those dog treats.
Do you think that was her first time selling them?
I've never seen her before. I have season tickets. And we
Do you
always
think
we always walk that same path back to our car.
You've never seen her before, number one.
Never seen her before.
Have you ever seen anybody else selling sugar-free dog treats?
No, I've never seen anyone else selling sugar-free dog treats in the manner in which she's selling them. Look, it's one thing to do a hustle, to get a hustle. And people outside, football fans coming outside of a stadium to sell shirts and hats and fake Super Bowl rings makes sense, right? It's related to that.
What was the temperature?
Dog treats? It was nice.
What was the temperature?
It was like chilly.
I don't know.
High
From
50s.
Philly, I don't know what that means.
It was like 60 degrees, 58 degrees, something like that.
In the sun or in the shade?
In the sun, it felt much hotter. It was one of those games where I really felt like an old man because our seats are in the sun, and I was wearing a long sleeve shirt, my jersey, and then a hoodie on top. And then when the sun would come out of the clouds, I'm like, oh, it's so damn hot. And I would take off my hoodie. And then I roll up my sleeves, and then the sun would go behind the clouds. I'm like, oh, I'm freezing. I put my sleeves down. I put my hoodie back on. It was like I could not get. There was no baby bear happy medium deal. I felt like old. Like it was either hot or cold, and there was nothing that was making me happy.
That is getting older. That's exactly right.
It was weird.
Never happy.
But I can't imagine anyone bought those. Do you have some information on sugar-free dog treats? Dave?
I absolutely do. Most mass market treats like Milk-Bone, Pupperoni. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I've heard of Pupperoni. I almost wanted to try that. It really smells good.
How about bacon strips? Would you eat those?
Bacon strips smell exactly like bacon.
Yeah, that's a confusing one.
Amazing.
All contain added sugars or sweeteners such as corn syrup, fructose, or molasses. But you can get the healthy kind, which are Zooks, Greenies, or the
Greenies.
strange lady outside of the Eagles Stadium.
Lady outside the Eagles Stadium. Yes. So that was picked up on that. That was interesting. And the last thing I'll say that was incredibly weird. I was also in Minneapolis at the Eagles Vikings game, visiting my daughter who now lives in Minneapolis. And
I've heard that's one of the number one stadiums in the country.
It's beautiful. It's really, really nice. But the problem with that stadium is that it's indoors, and football's not made to be played indoors.
100%.
It's not
Although
made.
I guess if you live in Minnesota, it's pretty miserable. I mean,
look at Green Bay, Dave. Look at Lambeau Field. That's an ice box too. That's an ice box.
I agree.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's in Green Bay, like the parking, you're not having to deal with buildings and get snow, but you can kind of go in all directions and park in people's driveways.
That's true. That's true.
So I wonder if the parking is an issue there, but
it is an issue there actually. And in fact, the tailgating is an issue there too, because there's really not much tailgating because there's no real parking lots because the stadium's like right in the city. So we went to an Eagles tailgate that we paid for that we found that was in a building down the street. Yeah. It was like in an event space. It was great. We had a great time. It was like 600 Eagles fans, but it was very different than a normal tailgate that you're used to being out in the parking lot and barbecuing, whatever. But we went to dinner one night at this place that my daughter took us to, my wife and I, and they had beer vats, like, behind this big wall of glass. And it was a pretty cool place. And I said to the waitress, and the restaurant name is in lights with beer bubble effect, like in front of the beer vats, you know what I mean? Where the bubbles look like it's going through the letters. And I asked the waitress when she came over to take her order, I said, hey, is this a working brewery? And she said, no, sir, those bubbles aren't real. And I went, am I being punked? Am I being gaslit? I couldn't believe. I'm like, is she an idiot or is she making a joke? Or I couldn't understand what the hell was happening there. I'm like, no, I know the bubbles aren't real. I'm wondering if the vats behind the sign are real vats with beer in them. And she goes, oh, yes, it's a working. Like, why would you say that to me? Those are some weird occurrences I had to share with you.
That's right.
Oh my God.
People, that's why they like the Vikings.
They're
all dumb. Yeah.
That's funny.
This is true, is that if you're born in Minnesota
and
your IQ as you grow up raise a certain level, you move to Wisconsin.
That's
what happens.
By law?
It's sort of natural. It's like the birds flying south in the winter. It's
Oh,
just
there
like
you
you
go.
just know when your IQ rises, you head over to Wisconsin.
All right. Well, that's they were at least nice. A couple people yelled at me, but most didn't give me any shit whatsoever, or my family.
Yeah, were you obnoxious cheering for the Eagles?
No, not at all. I don't. I
Okay.
respect. My thing is, I respect other people's buildings.
What do you think, Omar? You think that's true?
Omar, are you paying attention to this podcast?
No. Wait a second. I think that when it comes to things like this,
Long pause.
Josh is never in the right.
Just
Yeah.
you didn't even
Your
hear what
instincts-
I said.
No, your instincts aren't good with this. Your instincts are off.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about when you are in a restaurant.
Yeah.
I think all of your senses of judgment are out the door.
Yeah, but that's not what
Because
he
you're
asked
more-
you. He asked you about whether or not I was respectful of a foreign stadium, an opposing team stadium, going into there as with Eagles gear.
Like for a normal person, like he may, as a
That's
Philly
what he
fan,
asked
he
you.
might have felt he was,
Right.
muted, but he
Yeah.
might have been super obnoxious for a Packer fan.
I don't think Josh is capable of that. It's like taking someone who
Thank
was
you.
who was raised in the segregation days
I'm waiting for
and
this.
bringing them into the future. His brain is wired a certain way. He's not hospitable to other people.
Yeah,
I'll show you
I
what. So
agree.
I'm not hospitable.
Correct.
Right.
No,
That's
I'm
what I was
I'm
about.
very hospitable. I respect their stadium, and I respect the game. But I cheer for the Eagles. I'm obviously going to cheer for the Eagles.
So let me quiz. So you like say you had a beer, you drank the beer, you're finished with your cup.
Yeah.
Do you throw it at somebody else,
No.
or do you set it down?
No.
No, you don't.
You pour the remnants over the guy in front of you, whatever's left, just to empty the can because it's got to be ready for recycling.
Right. Okay.
And then you put it under your seat.
And then you put it down. All right.
Yes.
Well, maybe that is more of a relaxed Philly fan.
It's
That's-
the way everyone should be. Respectful.
Are Philly fans the worst fans in the world?
Well, it depends how you define worst. If by worst you mean best, yes, I agree with you 100%. No, they're very knowledgeable. They're knowledgeable fans, but they're very, very emotional fans. Is that fair?
In other words, they're the worst. Yeah, that's. I think I just read an article recently of how racist slurs coming from.
Oh,
I
don't condone that. That's no good.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is no good.
Philly fans.
But
I
if you
tell
come into the link with opposing teams' colors, it's like, yeah,
you're asking for it.
you're asking for it. You're just asking for it, especially if you're obnoxious about it. So,
Well,
I don't understand. I will say though, this is what you get when you have like a long history of like, it's really nice. You have that bleed through you. Like I never had that in Baltimore. Like the Colts gone, Ravens came in, but that's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
kind of new.
it's
Orioles.
right, newish.
But even the Orioles crowd's very wine and cheesy.
Yeah, they are, especially
is
with
that
Canham Yards. Yep, especially with
Yeah.
Canham Yards. Yep.
so you don't feel the passion for the Ravens is the same?
I mean, look, when the Ravens lost to the Chiefs last year in the playoffs, our friend Phil was at my place. I broke a chair. So there is passion.
Yeah,
Okay.
from you, but
there
he's
is
talking about the overall crowd.
I think, well, if you're younger and this all you've known, sure.
Yeah,
Right? Like my guys I'm the Colts. You know, the Ravens are really the Browns in kind of many ways, I guess.
But look. So when the Rams were still in St. Louis, I don't know if you went, Dave. I don't think you went to that game. When the Eagles came in, I stayed a weekend when I was
Okay.
in St. Louis and went to the
Yep.
Eagles Rams game in St.
I
Louis.
remember that. Yep.
And everybody was I wore an Eagles jersey, and when the Eagles won and we were walking out, like, oh, we'll get you next year. Good win. Way to go. That's what it was like. And I'm like, oh my God, what the hell's happening here? It's like a bizarre world. And then
Cardinal fans are that way too.
and then you and I went to the Packers-Eagles game at Lambeau, which was a
Right.
very cool experience. And I got very little shit there too, wearing an Eagles jersey.
Yeah,
They were nice
that's-
people.
Rodgers wasn't playing. Yeah. I don't want to relive that memory. That was a bad memory.
But they were very nice people, is my
They were
point,
nice.
is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is
There's
very
a lot of families. People don't want to lose their season tickets because if they get in a fight, then they lose their season tickets. You're never getting them back. You have
That's
to wait
right.
30,000 years before. you
That's
get
right.
back.
So there you go. Maybe that's
Yeah.
what Philadelphia needs, some negative incentive.
I think that's right.
Yeah. All right.
Well, let's move on and wake up Omar and see how he's
Yeah.
doing.
See if
Omar,
he's paying attention.
maybe do you want to roll a joint or something? Like we need you
You
to.
all right?
Yeah. Come back. What happened?
You
Should we
don't
talk-
know what I have been dealing with.
Is it a
You're
cough?
fixed.
Is it tuberculosis?
I have somehow gotten sick. I've had my father here,
Yeah.
and it's fascinating. Have you spent a lot of time with your parents, like versus just you and them?
When I was a kid, almost every day before I moved out.
No. Well, I have. I'll say I have.
Yeah. For they're pure. Yes. Summer weekends. Yeah. For multiple days on end.
So now, how long could you go?
It's a good question. Just one-on-one, like on
Yep. It's me and my dad. That's it. Chachi boy's here.
Yeah. Your dog.
The
That doesn't
interesting
count.
thing that the
Miles
audience,
is in.
the interesting thing the audience doesn't know is your dad is with you right now, like literally in
Right.
the same room as you right
Yes.
now. Like he
Yeah,
can hear
He's
you.
watching TV.
He's
Yes.
watching the Expendables now. So it's either Expendables, Statham, Bond, John Wick, Mission Impossible.
Or Bourne. Didn't you say Bourne? All the Bourne
No,
movies?
not Bourne.
He doesn't
There's
like
too much walking and too much talking in this movie. I don't want
A
to
lot
see
of
this.
walking in that
a
movie.
lot of
Dialogue.
walking and talking.
I don't want to see this shit.
He likes the action. He likes action movies.
American action movies.
Oh,
Don't
American
get us
action
started.
movies.
Indian action movies, no bueno.
No bueno.
Oh.
Oh,
They
interesting.
don't know how to act. They don't know how to act.
Is
What?
that reverse racism? That might be reverse racism.
What?
Will
Wait
he
a
start
second.
over? He'll watch that list and then start over, or does he want to find other in the genre? Like what's
My brother-in-law gave me a great tip years ago. He goes, I would spend hours trying to find a movie that he had not watched and or would also enjoy, which God knows. And it was torture. He goes, put the same movies on. He doesn't care.
He's more than willing to watch the Expendables multiple times.
Yes.
All right.
wow?
Okay.
That's his thing. So I will say what is fascinating is that I have become quite the chef.
Oh.
I mean, so much so that I'd be comfortable like cooking for like 4, 6, 10 people.
Oh wow!
Maybe not 10, but like 4.
What does
My
this
only
have to do
problem
with
is-
your dad?
Well, I'm cooking for him.
Right, but he's one
I've
person.
been. Well, that's fair, but I'm cooking for the week.
Oh, okay.
I'm cooking for the
Okay.
week.
You're cooking meals for the week.
I got an onion dicer. Do you guys want one of those things? They're amazing.
An
Onion
onion
dicers.
dicer? No.
Yeah, instead of chopping up onions with a knife, you just put them into a thing and put
And
it
it
through a slicer.
Yeah. Was it Popeel? Is it a Popeel machine?
No, it's from China.
Okay.
China.
From China.
It was $190
Because of the tariffs.
yes.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
it was $13
Right.
8 months ago.
That's
Hey,
funny.
listen, it's working. Something's happening.
So how long has your
Um,
dad been there?
I think it's been 10 days.
10 days. 10 days?
How much longer?
And how much longer?
It's funny. I was absolutely dreading this happening, dreading it.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll leave on Thursday.
Yeah.
And I said, I go, no, you should stay.
Wow.
Oh,
And you meant it. You meant it?
I think I did. It's nuts.
Do you like
Because
the
I listen, it's so funny the relationship that each of us have with our parents.
Yes.
Right? Like with my dad, I swear to God, I'm working all day,
Yeah.
right? And then I'll make him breakfast begrudgingly.
Yes.
But I'll do it.
Right.
And then I'm working. He's watching movies the whole day. And then at night, probably by this time, I'm gonna say, Dad, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I don't really talk. It's really talking. Just being around each other. I guess that's the thing.
So you're just around each other. It's not necessarily
Yeah.
that you're
Yeah.
conversing.
you've not had a deep conversation in the 10 days.
No.
Nothing?
I mean,
How many movies has he watched in
No.
10 days?
no. Oh my God, that's a great question.
Give me an idea. Seriously. I want to know that number.
He's watching 8 to 12 movies a day.
Shut. Okay, stop. Stop.
I'm
Stop.
telling you,
Stop.
it's back to back.
He can't be watching 8 movies a day. Movies are 2-3 hours. That's the whole day.
Listen, hold on a second.
Yeah.
It's like Bill Clinton, right?
Yeah.
Define watching movies.
You mean define why? It's not hard to define watching a movie.
No. Look, a quarter of the time or a third, he's asleep on the sofa.
Okay, the movies are on.
Yes.
Okay, who's putting them? Are they? Is he buying these movies, or is he
it's
just
all on
streaming them?
Netflix or
He's just
Amazon.
streaming them on the
Yeah.
services.
Yeah.
Is he picking them? Is he going through the menus and?
Well, we have a cadence now. All that AI that they built into Netflix and those that my dad's in town. So it's no dialogue and just blow ups. And
It should
action
know
scenes,
now.
bullets.
It should know.
There's a
Yeah.
row
Yeah.
called Omar's Dad.
That's exactly right. Yes.
No,
Yes.
no dialogue, no dialogue. And the beautiful thing is, because when he used to come here before, we'd have to go to Costco, which
Yeah.
was like, I mean, like I would blow my brain up. And but now Costco's on DoorDash.
Oh, right. You can get it
Fucking game
delivered.
changer, guys.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Yeah. Doesn't
I
he
mean,
like
think
to go?
about
I
that.
thought he likes to go to Costco.
Yeah, he does. But my dad's 87. It takes him 45 minutes to walk to the bathroom right now.
Right, but
Right.
can he get one of those chairs they give you there that you can motorized chairs?
No, he insists on walking.
Okay, so
But
look, this is what I don't
when
get.
I flew with him, go on, Josh.
This is what I don't get. Look, I don't want to be in that position, but if I ever am and I can respectfully use a motorized chair without anyone looking side eye at me, I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
No,
I-
I don't think so.
You don't think I
Yeah,
will?
I don't think you will, because you want to maintain. It's good exercise for you to do it, and you want to make your body exercise, because otherwise it stops working.
That's true. You got me.
It's
there.
true.
You did.
Yeah,
But it looks
Yeah.
fun. It looks fun.
but I will say it's fascinating that he spends maybe a quarter of the time in the bathroom.
A quarter
this
of the
would happen.
time.
This is
Does
what
he
happens.
pause
He's
the
one of-
movie? Does he pause the movie to go to the bathroom?
No,
It just keeps going.
right now I think it's Expendables 4.
Are you watching any of the movies with him?
No, I can't. I watch some Mission Impossible stuff, but
When you talk to him in the middle of the movie, does he get upset or he just fine? He just gladly
no, he doesn't care.
doesn't give a
He
shit.
doesn't care. He's happy to talk to me.
Even
You
with
know,
the
as you
movie
said-
running. So it's not like he's not into these movies then.
No,
Why?
he just wants to be. He wants to see explosions and action.
Okay. Doesn't that get old?
Yeah, I mean, what the other options are the news or musharas. You know what musharas are? That's when there's poetry. It's poetry in Urdu, I should say.
He likes that.
Pakistani poet. He loves it. That's what
That
was
is
playing.
the antithesis of the Expendables.
Yeah, and his way of applauding is going va 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 va.
I don't understand any of that.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
How do you get the poetry on channel? Is that a
Type in mushara, MU.
Oh, to YouTube?
Yeah,
on
they
YouTube,
have
yeah.
auditoriums full of tens of thousands of people listening to these poets.
Oh my God.
Everyone's fucking sober. It's insane.
Wow.
You know,
And is it but it's in a foreign language. It's not in English.
it's in a foreign language.
yeah.
That I understand like 40% of it.
That's pretty good. It's 40% more
Right.
than me.
Yeah, but it's been quite the
Do the poems rhyme?
the trip. Yes, some of them.
Oh, well, all right.
It sounded like he was singing because I saw you put the camera through. Is it spoken or is it sung?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Listen,
it can be
my-
either.
Wow.
Poetry has to rhyme. I'm sorry. I know that there's haikus and crap like that, but that's just writing. That's just words. Poems are poems because they rhyme, in my opinion. And maybe that's very rudimentary.
Yeah,
but if it doesn't
Josh,
rhyme, it's
I
not
get
a
it.
poem.
No, you know what it is? A better word for it than rudimentary is consistent with you and your brain. Because
Okay.
you have a very tribal, primal brain,
All
right? So, I mean, it's insane to me. Like I actually created some poetry the other day, and
I don't want to hear
ready?
it. Nope.
It's not about having the same cadence. It's about having the same compass.
See, that's not poetry. That's not poetry in my mind. It's not poetry.
That means. All right, wait. Explain what that means.
It means people have a way of acting in different ways, right? Different looking, different personalities, different approaches to life.
Yeah.
But do they? But sometimes they get along swimmingly, wonderfully, or they should. Why? Because they have the same moral compass, the same compass in terms of what's important to them. and how they think about
That's
life.
not what that
I
means.
think those
That's
are two
not-
words
that's-
that sound somewhat
Yes,
similar, but
correct.
I don't think that's
That's what that is.
It's
That's
not,
some
People
horse shit
walk,
right there.
people speak, people walk, people act in different cadences.
but you're
No one's
saying it's-
denying that.
Yes,
What Dave is
That's my
saying is it
point.
doesn't make sense.
it's
of course
not,
it makes sense.
Say the phrase again. What's it again?
It's not about having the same cadence. It's about having the same compass
It's not about speaking the same way. It's about
or acting,
believing the same,
way, or looking the same way.
believing the same
All
things.
right, all right, okay.
That's a
We
better
get
way
there
to,
in different ways.
explain it. That's
Okay.
a better way to explain it.
Wait, did you come up with that?
Yes, I did. I swear to God, I
But
did.
it's
2
not
days ago.
poetry.
Yes, it is.
It is? No.
Josh, there's two kinds of people. In
It's
this
a
world.
fortune cookie.
One-
It's a fortune
One
cookie.
are people who don't believe in miracles, and the others are people who everything's a miracle. You need
That's
to ask
true.
yourself that question, Josh.
That's
what are
true.
you?
I know which one
What
I
are-
am.
What are you, Josh?
I don't
Do you
believe in
believe it?
miracles.
Do you believe in miracles? Did you watch the 80 hockey game?
He doesn't believe in sugar-free dog tweets.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Yeah, I believe they exist. I don't believe anyone's buying them outside in a Ziploc bag. All right, Dave, how are you doing?
I'm
Dave's always
Doing-
last.
I'm always last. No one ever cares. I'm home in St. Louis. I've been on the road
Dave
quite
is
a
the
bit.
Rosa Parks of our intros.
I know. Yes,
Okay,
I'm a-
that's not really equivalent.
yeah, I shouldn't have agreed with that. I
No,
should've-
you should
I
not have
should've
agreed with
said
that.
shame.
That's gonna haunt you if you run for Congress.
I back in St. Louis. I've been traveling quite a bit up to Wisconsin, and But one thing I did, I don't know if you guys think this is bad. And by the way, as you see me right now, I am on the verge. Like I can tell it's coming. I'm on the verge of being sick. It's
Oh.
like I'm at that point now where it's like,
Scratchy
oh, is that a
throat.
sore throat?
Yeah.
Oh no, it is a sore throat. I'm getting achy.
Yeah,
Like it's
coming.
if it's a 24-hour clock and starts at noon, I'm like at 1:30. Like I'm right there where I know it's coming. So
And now
that's
mentally you've
lovely.
convinced yourself you will be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I drive home from Wisconsin and you go through Illinois, it's flat.
Okay.
And I may have mentioned this before because I wanted to talk about what I watched, but I also want to let you know how I watched it. It's flat. My car self-drives, kind of, right?
I know where this is going. It's not good.
So I'm so tired of listening to music and podcasts
Oh
the same
my
over because I
God.
drive so much, and I really wanted to watch the second part of the Charlie Sheen documentary.
No. By the way, I watched that. It's quite fascinating.
I think so too. I
Yes.
wanted to talk to you guys about that. But,
Yes.
look, I don't have to watch the screen constantly. It's you can get the gist of it by listening to
True.
it, right?
On a documentary, you can. Correct.
And if I'm setting it there, I can look down once in a while, but the car drives itself.
I get it.
It's in cruise control. It'll stop.
This is crazy.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it bad?
It sounds. Why would you be doing this?
Hold on. Stop. Are you watching it on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but not watching it. I'm
Okay. You're watching it.
listening.
You're
Yeah.
watching it. You're watching it on your phone. Where is the phone positioned? On the dash or by the cup holder?
Kind of. Well, that's the thing. I can't. I want to set it on the dash,
Right.
and it should stay there. It's like the car knows I shouldn't be doing it, and it kicks it out constantly. Like it won't stay put.
Like the
so
suction
I kinda
cup?
have to put it kind of by the cup holder. Yeah.
So you have to look down to watch the Charlie Sheen
I'm not looking
documentary.
down.
You're looking down. You're looking
but-
You're
down.
not looking down at all.
Oh
you think you look
my
straight
God.
forward
Oh my
when you
God.
drive constantly. You don't look to the side. You don't look at your radio. You don't look around. You don't think that's
There's a difference. There's a difference. You're looking for a split second. You probably don't realize it, but you're probably zeroed in for like 5, 6, 7 seconds at a time.
I don't think so.
If
so.
it self-drives, you are.
If it self-drives, it tells me if I'm looking down, it'll beep at me. So I
Yes,
have to
my
keep
car
my
does
eyes
that too.
forward.
It beeps. If I look
Yeah.
down, it'll beep at me. That's right.
I feel like I can absorb, the show by listening to it on the speakers and playing it. And so I did want to. I thought you guys would be on my side on that one because I think it's
No.
Illinois is really flat and straight. Like it's basically sitting still.
Listen, are you on the highway the whole time?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's fairly okay. Are your
Yeah.
hands on the steering wheel, or are you
Oh, for
Are you
sure.
eating something? Are you eating something? Are you eating are you eating a
Well,
sub?
Well, and I'm doing my taxes as well.
Right,
That's the other thing. That's,
right, exactly.
so
So
my hands have to do taxes.
let me ask you something. How long did you watch the documentary for?
I watched the whole second. It's what was it, hour and a half?
An hour and a
But
half.
6-hour drive, so you can get through the documentary.
That's unbelievable.
And I feel like I got the full gist of it, which is that's my second question.
Yes.
Maybe I should save it for my topic.
Okay, save it for your topic. But
Actually, I'll
that's
save it for my topic.
okay.
I'll give
Omar,
my-
are you okay with Dave's watching while driving?
If he's by himself, what do I care?
Well, he could kill somebody else.
What kind of car is Dave drive again?
It's a BMW.
What's the difference?
Oh,
It's a self-driving.
He's got a self.
BMW.
He's got a self-drive. Oh yeah, says
Is
the
it a
guy.
3 series,
Right.
a 5 series, a 7 series?
He doesn't have to tell people that. He doesn't have to
I don't
tell
have to
people
tell you it's
that.
an X6. It's
It doesn't matter what it is. What does this matter if what he's driving?
Because I have an
Germans
opinion
know what
on
they're
it,
doing.
but I also know that I do the same thing. So I feel like I'm like throwing stones.
You're watching shows while you drive?
I'll watch like a Red Zone and shit when I'm like driving on a Sunday.
Get the hell out of here. That's way worse than a
I think
documentary.
that's worse.
That's
Yeah.
I wanna
football.
see
You
live-
have to
I
actually
wanna
see the
I wanna see
play.
scores. Yeah, only the highlights.
Yeah, but the highlights, highlights, you don't look away.
That's-
Are you nuts?
yeah, it's only the highlights. No,
It's
I
not like-
think you can listen to Red Zone. Listening is fine.
You can listen to Red Zone. You can.
Yeah, he's talking.
Oh my God.
Everybody's doing it, Josh.
Everybody's
and
doing
look,
it, Josh.
We're this close to having self-driving cars.
We
and
are, but we're not there
comparing,
yet. We're not there yet.
halfway there.
Oh my God. Okay.
close.
All right. Well, that's interesting. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not watching TV while I'm driving.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Josh? Then what are you doing?
I'm listening to podcasts or I'm listening to music.
What
talking about?
podcast are you listening to, Josh?
Today I listened to podcasts. I listened to the Door Report today.
What's that?
What's the Door Report?
The Door
Door
Report.
Report?
The Door Report is a very niche podcast. It's Vanderbilt football. They're previewing the next game and they're talking about the
This
game
is
before.
amazing.
serious?
Yeah.
This is what I don't understand about being a parent.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you are now a hardcore Vanderbilt fan.
I
because
have
your
been.
daughter
I have
went
been since my
to
daughter
it.
went. Yeah. Since
And so
she
now
started.
you're listening to Does she know that you're listening to
Yes.
podcasts about her alma mater?
Here's what's crazy. I listened to more than one. I listened to another one called 247 Sports by Chris Lee. Yeah, it's another one. I can't get
No,
enough.
she's gone. She's graduated. You're now gonna be a fan of
Oh.
a Nashville second, third-rate football team, and
Second, third rate. They're 9 in the country, my friend. Number 9
I
in
know
the country.
they're having a good year.
So
But
I have a question. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Which
I'm invested.
college football programs, let's
Yeah.
start with college football first,
Yeah.
have had the greatest delta since NIL has become the law of the land? In other words, they refine middling college, but all balls and is Vanderbilt has to be one of them.
Vanderbilt and
Yeah.
Indiana are the two biggest
Indiana's
ones
the
right
other.
now.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt and Indiana. Indiana was a shit program for a long time, and now they're number 2 in the country. Because of the transfer portal and NIL, they've completely turned it around in a hot minute.
Anybody else?
Maybe Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's like that too.
But isn't it just
why not
everything?
Harvard?
Everybody's compressed to the middle. Like I feel like there's some that has like we're not seeing Alabama, is down and LSU is down.
College basketball seems that the rich got richer with NIL and portal, and college football seems to be more parity. Isn't that funny? The same rules, yet 2 different results on competition.
Yeah, it must be the makeup of the teams.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't.
well, we
anyway.
should kick off this podcast.
We probably should.
Before we've been warned not to talk too much sports. So,
Yes.
all right, so let's kick off the podcast. First of all, I want to let you know what we're going to be doing. We each are coming together. I mean, we've been talking for now. Yeah, it's been a long time. But we have topics we're going to talk about. Each of us are bringing it together and bringing it forward. We have not discussed them ahead of time. Some of us haven't thought of them ahead of time, but we'll have
Some of
3
us.
different topics. And we will comment on them, and then you can email us on your comments at friends@fts.media. Or you can follow us if you want to just do it from afar like a creep. You could go to
Don't insult them.
friendstalkingshop.weebly.com, or you can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram and TikTok. Is that
TikTok.
right?
Yeah,
Is that
you
right?
said it.
I guess
Yep.
I don't usually mention Facebook. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
That's a
and
new one.
TikTok.
Yep.
Do at Friends Talking Shop. Certainly the Instagram. How is the TikTok numbers looking, Josh?
TikTok is growing. Instagram, we've kind of hit a wall. I hate to say that. I don't want to talk ill of our own followers, but we kind of hit a wall. It's for some reason just stopped growing.
Why is that talking ill of our own followers?
Because we probably should be
Followers-
pumping ourselves up. Like, hey, we're growing. More people are subscribing. We're
But that's
getting
not
that on
speaking
TikTok.
ill of our followers. If anything,
not
you should
ill
thank
of our
the followers who
followers.
have stayed.
Not ill of our followers, but what people do when they have products or shows that they want to promote is they want to make it seem like it's the hottest thing in the world. I'm not going to lie to the people listening. We've
But
hit
TikTok-
a wall on Instagram. TikTok, like a rocket to the moon.
Yeah. All right. That's much better.
Go
you
figure.
Stay in the marketing department.
I can't
That's
figure it out.
So
But anyway,
I'm going to go first since I was on the topic. I want to talk
Oh,
a
I
little
love
bit.
this. I love when Dave goes first.
Take a charge, huh?
yeah, there you go.
I want to talk about this Charlie
Dave and his cute button nose.
Last episode. If anyone missed that,
By the way, did that get on TikTok? You probably didn't put that one out there, did you?
that's out there.
All right.
Yeah.
So Charlie Sheen documentary.
Yes, awesome documentary.
So
awesome.
you watched it.
I did.
What's your thoughts of Charlie Sheen, Omar? What do you remember?
You mean like today or back when he was like winning?
Well, what do you remember?
Did you watch it
Like,
first of all? Did you watch the documentary, Omar?
No, I don't watch those things.
Why?
Okay.
You should.
I don't watch documentaries.
Well,
They're
when I say
ridiculous.
Charlie
I
Sheen,
watch
what do you
anime
What do you
and
think?
I
about
watch like thrillers or horror movies. I don't watch fucking documentaries.
Oh. Sorry.
So-
But besides that, I'm aware of his life. I saw him on the news. He's obviously a legend. He's on like the Nick Cage level legend. I think the tour he did was. Did they talk about the tour in the
yeah,
documentary?
they did.
They
yep.
did. Yeah.
Like,
They
Did you
covered
go?
the tour.
To his-
What a disaster that I did not
Yes.
go. I thought about it, but I heard it was a
Disaster. Disaster.
right?
Yeah.
Because He wasn't. It was clearly a sign of his.
People,
It
people
was
hated
probably,
it.
He finally got shown for the first time that people
It
are
was,
buying into his
it was a
bullshit,
money grab.
you know.
Right.
It's a money grab.
Yeah.
But why did he need the money?
Because he's spending it on hookers and blow. And he wasn't getting paid anymore for 2.5 Men.
How much was he spending on hookers and blow?
He
I don't
made a
know.
comment that when he had to pay people off, that when he got off easy, it
Yeah.
was $500,000.
Yeah.
So when he settled, and
My
he said
God.
it would normally be like $1.5 million.
Could you guys ever be friends with someone if you knew that they had a real cocaine?
No, not. I couldn't. Listen, how could you be friends with Charlie Sheen? It's
No.
I mean,
I'm not saying. I'm not
yeah.
saying. Let's say you found out I had a real cocaine problem, and like
Yeah.
I was always on it. Would you be
Yeah.
like, no? Would
Yeah.
that change your perception of me?
Well, I
Well,
don't.
that's a different question.
Is
As I'm
it?
sniffling, I'm like the guy in Seinfeld.
Yeah, you're like the guy.
The guy who's the attorney who no one trusts. 'Cause
Yes.
He always like.
Yes. Yeah. Who went to Columbia? Hold on. If you had a
Yeah.
problem and we were
Yes.
unaware of it, I don't think it would
Yes.
change anything.
Okay.
But if you had a problem and it was clearly damaging the relationship, yes, that would be problematic.
So my point is, if there was a imbalance, and they could become what I call a social terrorist
Yeah.
because of their addiction issues.
Yeah. I couldn't be around that person.
Yeah, you would stop doing it. Right?
Correct.
So would you hang out with Charlie Sheen
What?
during that time period? If you were his friend, would you hang out with him?
I would never be
Okay.
able. I would be such a
couldn't
fish
keep
out
up
of
with
water
that.
with
Yeah, I
Charlie
couldn't-
Sheen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's out of my.
He would drop me like a
Yes.
hot rock.
Maybe beat him at like 7 p.m. and get a burger and let him go out. That's it.
Sure. Would I want a burger with Charlie Sheen when he was on 2.5
Yeah.
Men? Yes, I would get a burger with Charlie Sheen when he was on 2.5
It's a
Men.
really oddly specific
Unless
question.
the burger is a euphemism for something else.
Well, I had two observations from his life. On the
Please
documentary. So,
bring us back on track, Dave.
yeah. So first of all, he was born in L.A. because
Yep.
his dad was a famous, movie star. Was in Apocalypse Now, which is the second time we referred to Apocalypse Now, by the way.
True.
And what I noticed is that his buddy was Sean Penn,
Yes.
and then he was hanging out with George Clooney, like all his
Yes.
teenagers, and then
As a
his
kid.
family had like intervention, and there's Rob Lowe, and it made me think like, did people in Hollywood at some time they just hired people that were from the neighborhood? Like it seemed like there was like this community of people that like I don't know if their parents were all movie stars and they were all, but it made it seem like before they were famous, they were all like teenagers and they were all hanging out riding skateboards in the suburbs of LA.
Yeah.
And they all end up being movie stars.
Yeah.
Didn't you notice that?
Yes, it was crazy. His childhood was nuts. First of all, his brother was a movie star too, Emilio Estevez. So it's not even like
he was the Mighty Ducks.
He was the Mighty Ducks.
It's good knowledge. It's good knowledge.
Young Guns and all that. But they like made home movies.
Yes.
And it would be like him and Emilio Estevez and then
Sean Penn. Yeah.
And is that
it's wild.
And then his first big break was in Ferris Bueller.
Yes.
He was like the
boyfriend.
The boyfriend. Yeah.
And he was late for it. That story is hilarious.
He was late for it. But the sister from Ferris Bueller was a friend of his.
Jennifer
They
Grey.
went to high school together, whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
And then she invited him to be
Well,
on
look,
Ferris Bueller.
they're in LA, okay? And they're well off, even though he said they weren't. They were clearly well off. They live in Malibu. And
it wasn't a mansion, I think was what he was saying.
Right. But he painted it like, we didn't have much. I'm like, your dad was Martin Sheen.
Yeah.
Come on. But maybe not much compared to what he had later on in life. I don't know what his reference point was. But that's the people who are in LA that are auditioning for this shit. So
I guess.
I don't know.
He kept throwing out and then we went to this place and then someone said, "Hey, bring Nick with." Nick who? Nicolas
Nick
Cage.
Cage.
They were all like buddies together in high school. So
Yeah.
that was one thing I noticed. The second I thought was really fascinating was he was supposed to be the Karate Kid.
Yes.
Can you believe that?
He was.
Yes. He turned it down. He couldn't do it because he was doing a different movie.
Yeah. It was
Shut up.
he had a bit part in another movie. And his dad told him, and he
a bad
got an
movie,
offer.
a bad movie at that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't the star. He was just some weird murder.
It wasn't Hot Shots.
No, it wasn't Hot. This was before Hot Shots. Yeah.
And he turned down, but he did say an interesting thing is that had he been the Karate Kid, he might have gotten typecast like Daniel LaRusso. That's
Ralph
his,
Macchio. Ralph
that's
Macchio.
the-
Yes.
that's his-
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Daniel-san. But I can't imagine Charlie Sheen as the Karate Kid. That kind of blew me away.
Yeah. Oh, it would be a whole different thing if he was. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe Ralph Macchio would be having HIV with hookers. Who knows? I don't know. It's called sliding doors.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe.
You think Ralph Macchio watched that and went, "Phew, I dodged a bullet.
A bullet there, yeah. The other thing I thought is just that. So here he is. He's got all the money, all the fame in the world, and so for drugs and prostitutes, whatever. And then he just did it. Win it all. And it just goes to show, and I feel like I've said this over and over. If you have fame and money, human beings can't handle it. Like he basically had a situation.
It's amazing.
Where nobody said no to him. He had everything given to him, and I don't care who you are. If you have that, you just can't handle it. You fall apart.
It's the
you have
bubble.
to have limits on yourself.
You are in a bubble where everybody kisses your ass all the time, and no one tells you you're doing something wrong, or that maybe you made a bad choice because they don't want to disrupt you because you are their ticket to all this cool stuff.
Yeah,
and that's what happens. I mean, imagine if no one was guiding you, if no one was telling you.
Was there a Kato Kalin in this?
I think Kato
yes.
Kalin was in this. Yes,
there is a Kato
actually.
Kalin, his drug dealer.
No.
Ooh.
Literally, Kato Kalin was in one of the pictures with
He
him. hanging
was?
out. Yes, he was. He was in one of the pictures. So Kato Kalin is in there. But what he did have, he had his dad. His dad was always trying to be a guiding force in his life, and it just never. It never took until.
And his dad would refuse to be interviewed for the documentary.
Or Emilio.
Or Emilio, too, which was very interesting. But everyone else did. I mean, and Denise Richards, she's a weird one. And she's also a little strange. I mean, that was the way she told stories. And I'm like, something's off. Something was
kind
off.
of a potty mouth. Yeah, a little bit.
Something was off with her.
Omar, do you think that's true? Do you think anyone can handle it? Do you think it's just sort of certain people can't
Yeah,
handle it?
people can handle it.
Nobody?
People can handle it. Obviously,
You think
we know
so?
we know people can because you can see not every celebrity goes down this path.
Wait a second. There's a line from Bill Murray.
Yeah.
it's great to be rich and famous.
Uh-huh.
It's even better to just be rich.
Right. Right.
Oh, is that right?
This is why my theory of I want to be Apple D App. Do you know Apple D App? I've mentioned this on the podcast before.
I think he's the fourth person on
Thank you. On the Black Eyed Peas.
Rolling Stones.
Not the Rolling Stones. He's the fourth Black Eyed Pea. This guy gets P money without P attention. He doesn't get the attention of Fergie and Will.i.am. Apple D App can go into the grocery store and buy his cold cuts and bread and mayonnaise and walk out, and no one's asking him for an interview or for a signature, an autograph.
I think Apple
It's awesome.
App wants to be Will.i.am.
Probably.
I agree.
Probably.
I agree.
Probably.
I agree.
But he doesn't know how good he's got it.
Yeah. But he's not happy either, Josh.
But he doesn't know how good he's got it. That's
Yeah,
what you want.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's such a
Josh, if you had boss hog money, okay.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Let's say you made 10x what you make right now, right?
Yeah.
Right. Would you live in a different neighborhood?
Would I live in a different neighborhood?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I would. I would get another place in a warm location, but I would not live in a different neighborhood. I
Would
wouldn't
you stay in your house? You
I would stay in my
add
house.
on?
I would stay in my house. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I love my house.
And your
And
neighborhood.
moving's such a pain in the ass. And even paying someone to move is such a pain in the ass. Yeah.
Well,
It is a real.
I'll tell you what I would do though. And it's my topic, but I'll reveal it when it's my turn for the topic of what I would do if I made 10x.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
But anyway,
let's
let's go. But to your point, Dave,
yeah.
I think that people can handle it. People who have a decent head on their shoulders and the right people guiding them. Is that your phone, Omar?
Sorry. Turn it.
It's amazing. So Charlie Sheen just didn't have that. He didn't have
I
that.
think
But
I think it changes you, and I think it changed you for the worse.
Look at
Maybe
Tom
it doesn't
Hanks.
make you go down.
is Tom Hanks doing any stupid shit? He's fine.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is he
it's
happy?
only-
Steve Martin? Is Steve Martin doing stupid shit? Nope.
Steve Martin's happy.
Well, you don't know. Like maybe
He seems
it's not-
happy. He seems
he's
very
not
happy.
Charlie Sheen public, but
Steve Martin seems very happy. Very
Yeah.
happy. Although there's murders in his building, which is unnerving. Why does no one moved out of that building? If this is the fifth season and there's a bit of murder every season, yet no one seems to want to move to a different building.
yeah,
Oh, it's kind of like Gilligan's Island.
It's weird, right?
yeah.
It's not like
Well,
Gilligan's
anyway.
Island at all.
I thought it was a great
What?
documentary. I love watching documentaries. Omar, you're kind of missing out.
I love
Of
documentaries.
people's lives that I lived through, so I can I remember as things happen.
Documentaries are awesome.
Rank
awesome.
your best documentaries. What are they? Sorry.
There's no,
Rank-
there's,
do
there's
you have
no
ones
such
you
thing as
prefer?
there's no such thing as the best documentaries because you don't rewatch documentaries because you know the story.
How about Silence of the Lambs?
It's not a documentary.
It's not.
That's
No.
my favorite documentary. Actually,
No. No.
That's the
How
best.
about Hannibal?
Again, not a documentary. Not a documentary.
Yeah, I think you're confused.
Blair Witch Project.
you are. Stop.
Well, Josh, tell us about your topic since
So,
it's related.
what a great feed in, Dave. If I made 10x, what I would do is I would buy the Neo. Have you seen the Neo yet?
That from Matrix.
Is it a car?
No. There is a brand new product that just hit the market. Dave, I thought you'd be all over this. I'll have
Maybe.
to send you a video.
Hair growth.
No, not.
Hair removal.
Dave has a full head of hair.
Hair removal.
No hair removal.
Liposuction.
Oh, jeez. I'll wait till you're done naming things that you think Dave needs.
No, me?
That's what he's doing.
When you cryotherapy, when you freeze your fat on your stomach.
Okay.
My fat
Anyway,
in my
the
stomach.
Neo is a
Foot
fir-
massager.
No, it's a humanoid robot, and it's
Damn it.
by this company called 1X, and they just put it out there for pre-orders. It's brand new, and you have to watch a video on it. It's called the Neo, Neo. It is wild. My wife thinks it's unbelievably creepy. I think it's the coolest thing in the world. It is a robot that literally stands, I think, like 5'6". I'm not. I might be getting it wrong, but you talk to it. It's AI powered, and it does chores in your house. It vacuums. It can walk your dog. It waters your plants. It washes your clothes. It will wash your clothes. It will go to the dishwasher and undo take the stuff out of the dishwasher and put it away.
You would let that thing be in your house? No fucking way.
Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I?
Describe that fucking robot, Josh, you're talking about, what it looks like.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at it now.
Yes, Dave's looking at it. And if anyone gets a chance,
shut. It's like it looks like it's about to kill you.
First of all, it's a horrible
looks
movie.
like a person. This
it looks like
looks
a person.
Like it's a person.
Yes.
Hold on. That is really creepy.
It's a humanoid robot. Now that's what my wife said. She goes,
wait a second.
She goes, this is
if they can make
if
they can make the Neo look like a middle-aged woman from South America,
no, it does not look like that.
Otherwise, I have no interest. That would make me comfortable.
That's ridiculous.
I don't want to see a robot walking around the house.
Why?
Doing chores.
Why?
Can you design? Actually, I'm thinking like as a male now. Can you have the Neo look like anyone?
No. The Neo has one look, and it's very nondescript, plain, flat.
Can you imagine
white
if they made one that looked like I don't know, like Giselle?
Okay, it's not a sex robot, Omar. It's not a sex robot.
That's not where mine. Wait a second.
Yes, that's where you were going.
You have a potty brain. Excuse me.
That's where you were going.
I'm just saying, having some like incredibly beautiful woman that is doing all of those chores.
Listen, I am sure that's going to be the next level. That's
going to be crazy.
That's coming next. Dave,
I'm not talking about the sex robot. I'm talking about the actual chores. It's surreal.
Yes,
women who are attractive don't do shit like that. No fucking way.
There's literally the video is this guy's on the couch and he's got a drink and he says, Neo, can you put my drink in the dishwasher? And the robot walks over right to him, takes the cup out of his hand, goes into the kitchen, opens the dishwasher, and puts the cup away. I'm like, this is awesome.
I bet you that works 1 out of 10 times at this point. Do you think that?
Okay, so look, it's definitely first generation, right?
Yeah.
So not everything's going to work as advertised. Okay.
How much does this thing cost, Josh?
Okay, that's my next question. What do you think this thing's cost? There's 2 levels of it. You can either buy it outright or you can pay a subscription fee for it. What do you think, Dave? You saw it. So Omar, you be the guesser. What do you think it costs outright if you want to own this thing? They're taking pre-orders right now.
Has there maintenance? Is there insurance?
Well, there's there's over the air updates with a car or like your computer and shit like that.
I'm going to say $1.5 million.
Come on, dude. I mean, seriously, you're not even trying. No, it doesn't cost $1.5 million.
Now that I saw it, I might think that it might be that because it's so expensive.
Okay, fine. $300,000.
Oh my God, you're gonna get one now because it's so cheap. It's 20 grand. 20 grand.
What?
20 grand.
That is actually low when I think of that. Or
it's lower.
So
anyway,
what's the other? It's $500 a month
or $500 a month. The subscription fee.
Dude, do they ship to Puerto Rico?
Yes. They're taking pre-orders right now. Please get one. For the love of God and for the love of this podcast, I implore you, Omar, who of the 3 of us, to get this robot.
Listen to me. I will get one.
Oh,
okay.
Please get one.
I will get one in the next few months. I promise.
They're taking pre-orders right now. They're taking pre-orders. You got to get in.
What are we on fucking QVC right now? I'm not doing it right now.
I'm just saying you might get shut out of your Neo.
How do you think it works at the subscription model? You get it shipped to you. You
right.
take it out. You turn it on. You pay your $500. After 3 months, you're like, I don't like it, and then got to ship that thing all the way back.
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know, but there are people who watch. If it's not doing what you want it to do, right? Like if you say do the laundry, and it can't figure out to open the door or whatever. You can then go and call their number or whatever, and then a person will guide the robot and literally instruct it how to do it from afar.
There's all your new jobs that we're losing.
Exactly. That's a job. And
right.
You can see it comes with an app. You control it with an app. And you can, if you're away, you can see, you can turn it on and see exactly what it's doing, through its eyes. So where is it? What's it doing? like you're looking through as if you're its vision. Does that make sense?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And it will charge itself. It's really cool. When it needs to charge itself, it goes and it takes the plug and sticks it right in its side. Like it's wild. It is wild.
As a security thing, that's actually pretty brilliant. It wouldn't have to do a lot of just to be able to. I get that the robot can walk from room to room if you can give it instructions on where the stairs are and things like that.
Right. You don't have to tell it where the stairs are. It sees it. It knows how to go up down the stairs.
Sensors.
I think I would feel a little weird if it's getting like my glassware out of the cupboard. It would break it or drop it. Maybe not. I don't know. But it just seems like it's quite crazy. But you talk to it too. So just like you would talk like to AI, to any like your Alexa or something like that, you talk to it also, and it can answer any of your questions just like ChatGPT or any AI engine can today.
How soon is it before one kills somebody?
Oh, very soon. I think as soon as these things are shipped out. What if you told it? What if you told it?
Bob
Neo,
over there.
Yeah, kill Timmy over there. Would it do it? Would it get the knife and do it?
Elon Musk's would.
And then what? And then what would happen in a court of law? I mean, you didn't do it. You didn't do it. The robot did. The Neo did it.
The robot has agency.
Oh my God! There's so many things there's so many unknowns with this that are just wild.
Life is gonna get really fucked up, and I gotta tell you, if I come to you guys, well, actually, this is gonna be my topic.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, Omar, please get this. I want to see it do chores in your place. It can straighten up your place. It vacuums your floors.
Vacuums are too loud.
What do you mean? You do it when they're not there.
It's
you
not
tell
you're a robot. But bring it. You can bring it to LW3. You can bring it to your conferences. Like everyone
can work the front desk.
Oh my God! It can work the front desk.
Save money on staffing.
Yes, it could do. It could pour water into everyone's.
Would you trust if it came from China or Russia?
It doesn't. It's a California-based company.
But would you trust if it came from China? Would you use it?
Yeah, I'd still use it.
You would, even if you would use it. You would use it, Josh. You would use it.
Yes, I would use it.
Wow. Would you use it, David?
Why would I not use it?
I don't understand what it is exactly. If I'm,
what's it going to do?
China, dude.
Are there state secrets in my place? There's nothing in my place that of any benefit for Xi Jinping.
Yeah, look at this robot.
What if it turns it into a warrior, and all of a sudden there's all these warrior robots in your neighborhood?
How does the other so if it teams? In other words, they sell it to all neighborhood, and then at one time they
fucking Red Dawn.
They get all of them to come out of the houses.
Yes.
Okay, that's quite far fetched, but that's pretty.
Josh, so it's 9/11.
Oh, come on.
These things are real. I get paid to think about these types of risks.
This is having. Remember Rosie from the Jetsons? This is you now can have Rosie from the Jetsons in your house.
Rosie had an oven inside her oven, so that's very different. This robot.
That's true. This one does have an oven for a stomach, but it actually looks. You could put a little maid's hat on it, and
you could put a hat on it, but maybe you couldn't because maybe there's a sensor at the top of the head you'd be blocking of some sort.
Yeah,
but it talks to you just like a person would.
Like you have to think that hey, can you warm my coffee? It's a little cold. They can warm it in their hand.
Yes, not in their hand. It would probably put it in the microwave for you.
See, this is already losing value to me very quickly.
Why is it losing value?
It can warm my coffee. Can it walk Chachi Boy? Can it walk?
Yes,
Miles?
it can walk your dog. It can walk your dog. That's one of the things that are on the video. They show you walking a dog.
Chachi Boy doesn't like robots. I don't know if he'd like that though. Robots.
First of all, I would think like a big dog would pull it down and then drag it. You see this dragging this robot.
Or if it walked outside, someone would steal it. It's a $20,000,
Can
item.
you steal it though? Because you can't. I guess know.
You could.
I don't know.
You could see where it is.
It knows fucking karate.
But you have to imagine eventually people are going to want it to do stuff that it's not programmed to do.
Yeah.
And you can use your imagination.
Eventually, I would say within a day.
That's going to be correct.
I mean?
There's going to be some lonely guys.
We always underestimate the depravity of the human condition.
That's
true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Always go long depravity.
It is amazing. It is amazing what potentially people are going to do to this thing. And then there's going to be, and then how exciting is that? There's going to be YouTube videos of people doing shit with this with
Well, that's what I
Neo.
want to see. Yeah,
I wanna
I'm
see
sure
that
there's
as
gonna be
well.
A million
No,
YouTube
but
videos.
the other problem here is that AI's already they've had other this is the AI where it wouldn't shut itself down, and it made copies of itself on other servers, just like sentient sort of like
You're thinking now.
thing.
You're real. You're in the end of the world.
I'm not listen, I'm not fucking John Connor, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not saying the Terminator's gonna come. I'm just saying to you it's already happening now. And when robots become sentient, I think
Yeah.
that's the right word.
Yeah.
Like
it is, but they're not sentient.
when there's a singularity, as Neil Stevenson would say, right? Like we're gonna have problems, Josh. And what are you gonna do?
I'm going to
Yeah.
unplug my
What
robot.
are you gonna do?
I'm going to
Josh?
unplug my Neo. Or maybe I'll buy a bunch of Neos to protect me from the robots that come
the other
there.
Neos.
Yeah.
Be one big
Is
Neo fight.
how soon before Neo's doing all my work and I'm just on the couch and you're gonna see
First of all, half of that's already happening. You're on the couch all day.
you're gonna see my Neo on our team meetings, Dave.
Rubbing your feet.
Yes, Omar, I implore you to get one. Please.
Yeah, I really want you to get one too. Omar.
Please get one. Please get a Neo.
All right, look, let's leave this up to the audience because apparently, if we get people, I will get one.
All right.
Okay.
As they have to be able to deliver to Puerto Rico. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it.
They will deliver to Puerto Rico. I can promise you that. I'm very excited.
My sickness is multiplying quickly in my body. So let's go to Omar.
We'll
Omar,
keep going.
Let's share your topic.
So I left my dad. My dad's been here, as I mentioned, right?
Yeah.
And I had to go to New York for our dear friend, Amanda Rice's charity event.
I don't know why you're naming names, but okay.
Well, it's a charity. It's a
good event. It's a very great.
We all support
yes.
it. So
Mhm.
We're all very proud.
fertility
Very
options
proud.
to women. It's saying very proud is one thing. Like seeing what she's done is unbelievably amazing.
Yes.
And
Why can't my very proud be enough?
Yeah.
because
totally
it's like saying you're very proud of like me for being on time
we're not.
for
But I'm
our
never
reporting.
proud.
Well, first of
Yeah.
all,
No,
number
that's
one, we're
very
not
different.
proud. Number two, you're never on time. So that's a horrible example.
Okay. Well, I'm saying to you, when you have someone, it's nice to acknowledge what she's done.
Fair.
And so I'm
Very
not the thing. And you know, as you know, the challenge with charity events is that you see a lot of people that you know,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
And so have you guys, because I saw you guys at that charity event last year.
We both were at that
Not
event
last
last
year.
year. No, a couple years ago.
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah. And how are you guys at exiting conversations that you don't want to be in
Oh,
at those things?
Very difficult. It's very difficult.
F- for me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard to break away from conversations that you don't want to be in. It's very difficult.
So do you have any moves that you go to?
Yes, I get my phone and I tell Neo to come over and say that he needs me for something important. See, another reason to get Neo. No, the moves are basically you either fake a phone call, which I have done, because no one knows. You just feel it's vibrating in your pocket.
Very risky.
It is, but when you have kids, and Omar doesn't have this wild card. When you have kids, it's like, oh my kids call.
No, I'm saying that if they see like your screen and realize, I got a call, but
you are a rookie ball. You're playing rookie ball if you're showing them your screen.
Why, Josh? You're saying no. If that's it's me.
Yeah.
Which you would ever do this to me? Maybe.
Of course not. I would
You're
never do this
saying
to
you
you.
don't pull the phone out. You say,
Correct.
"Oh, my phone's vibrating."
Well, I say your phone's vibrating. You do a quick check. Oh, it's my kid.
How do you do a quick check?
You just pull it out real quick, and you just do a quick check.
Yeah, I think that's a
see your
risk.
phone. That's risk, dude.
I'm not doing it so you can see it. It's a quick, so you know that I know.
Are you pressing the side button so the screen at least lights up?
Well, when you take it out, it lights up.
Does it?
Yeah, just the movement, it lights up.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know.
Yeah, it
You want to
does.
hear my move?
Yeah, go ahead.
My
What's your
honest move
Yeah,
is I start to turn, like we're facing each other.
yeah.
I try to turn so that we're facing the same way, right? No, seriously, right? We all do this.
Yeah.
You kind of
And?
you're talking and you kind of turn, right? Like you don't want to engage. Like you turn your body and now you're looking kind of the same way.
Yeah.
And then you start to try to back up. You're you're trying
What?
to
Oh, so you're
subconsciously.
backing up,
Well, I don't back up. That's not the first move. The first move is to turn. You
shoulder to
turn.
shoulder.
Yeah. So you're kind of, but
What
that's
does
what
that
you're
do?
trying to disengage because when you're talking, it's like you got a connection here. You're
Oh, I
trying
see
to
what you're
break
saying. I
that
see what you're
connection
saying.
with,
Oh,
you know, having
interesting.
That's
you,
interesting.
you move your body away because, then you kind of make it look like you're starting to like head toward the door. Like, but you can't. You got to turn before you can start making that move.
The other easy move is bathroom. It's bathroom. I got to run to the bathroom real quick. Do you mind? I got to run to the bathroom real quick. That's an easy one
Okay.
too. But you have
Try
to
to
actually
limit.
go to the bathroom at that time.
Very hard.
Can I tell you something? So this was funny. This is so funny because I was at an event yesterday or last night. I told you guys in our pregame, I was at this event, and I had after the event was over, there was a cocktail hour, and I didn't really want to go to the cocktail hour. I'm done. I'm done. I want to go. I want to go to sleep. And so I was talking to somebody I hadn't seen in a while, this guy, and we were. And I really genuinely like this guy quite a bit. And I said to him, like, he's like, "Do you go into the cocktail hour?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm done. I think I'm calling it a night." And I shook his hand and I said, "All right, good night, man. Hopefully we'll see each other soon." And then I was leaving, and there are people I knew, and they're like, "Oh, come do a lap. Just do a lap. We'll go around and see who else
Oh, I
is
hate
here." And
the
I went,
laps.
"Yeah." And I said, "You know what? I can't do it because I already told someone I wasn't doing it, and I shook his hand and said goodbye. And if he sees me in there now, I look
Yep.
like a complete ass."
Oh.
So I refused to do it. Then I left. I was done.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah,
That's
but
man
that
of
was
your word.
yeah. So there. So I don't know if does that answer your question, Omar?
Yeah. So and then
Whatever it was.
when you then if you want to talk to somebody, this is one thing happened to me, which was there was someone I really wanted to talk to,
Okay.
and twice, and both times I got intercepted
Oh yeah.
by someone else,
Yeah.
and I couldn't disengage. I tried to,
Yeah.
and I don't know how to do it. And I gotta think there's a better way to do these things because people get offended.
They do, but if you've talked to them long enough, especially when you're at an event with a bunch of people and everyone's kind of just mingling and talking to one another, to simply say, "Hey, excuse me, I just want to say hi to someone real quick that I saw." I don't think that's rude whatsoever. Now, if you just started talking to the person, you say that, yeah, that could be a little tricky. But if you put in a good 60, 90 seconds, I think that's sufficient.
And the other thing that happened at that event was we're going to launch this club. I think I
Okay.
told you guys about the
Yeah.
Eating with Your Hands club.
No, you didn't tell me about eating with your
It's going
hands.
to be only desis, no crackers,
Only what? What was that word?
no crackers, no.
What did you say before that? Only what?
Desis, Indians, Pakistanis. So
Oh,
there's no knives, no forks, no spoons,
no white people?
one napkin.
And Dave and I are not allowed?
If you can eat with your hands,
Oh.
you have a chance of getting in.
What's the point of this club?
The point of the club, Josh, is eating with your hands. First of all, it's a very sensual experience.
It is?
By the way, yes, and you enjoy the food so much more. Studies have shown this 100%. 100%.
Who's studying
Bigger chance to get
this?
sick.
Who's studying this?
You guys are so American. All
I
right.
eat with my hands. I eat nachos with my hands and hot dogs with my hands and burgers with my hands.
When you hold food,
Ribs?
when you carry food like with your hands,
Yeah.
it has it triggers neurons in your brain.
No, it
And
doesn't.
you actually enjoy the food that much more.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that one bit.
I'm looking that up.
Come on. You guys think I'm full of shit here?
Yeah.
I don't know what studies these are and who's wasting people's dollars studying whether or not you neurons fire away holding food versus with a fork.
Touch is part of taste. The brain begins forming a perception of texture, temperature, and even freshness.
Let's just agree that that's true. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Chat just said it is true.
Oh, okay. All right, it's true. Well, maybe that's why ribs are so much better than everything else. Ribs are delicious.
You didn't know it was firing neurons.
I had no idea that just touching the rib was. Yeah. But here's the other issue. The other issue is that every time I touch food, as soon as I'm done, I immediately have to wash my hands. I can't leave the food on my hands.
The food was. They had pizza.
Yeah.
And they had burgers.
Yeah. Your point? Is there more to that
I
sentence?
actually like that food.
Yeah.
I like that food. I like comfort food.
Yeah,
Wait,
okay.
so why is it a
Everyone
club?
does. I
Why
don't
is it a
understand what the
club?
hell you're talking about. Why can
Oh no,
only
no, no! I'm thinking of a charity event. Sorry, no,
Oh.
no, no. This is all Indian food. We only have it at Indian.
I don't like
restaurants.
Indian food. I'm not a fan.
So, but we
I'm out.
want to
I'm out.
create
I'm
a
out.
room for people who enjoy this, the sensual and reminding of how wonderful it is to eat with your hands.
Okay.
Have you
Go
guys ever
for it.
been a member of? Have you guys ever been a member of a dinner of a dinner club before?
No. No.
What? No.
How about a movie club?
I
Book
once had my card fully punched at Quiznos. Does that count? I was a Quiznos club member. I got a
I
free.
don't know if I've ever been a part of a club.
Not like
guess-
that.
Really?
Not an eating
I
club.
guess that's true. We didn't think of, but
So okay. Anyway, so these are my social things, and then the next day, I did not tell you guys this earlier. I went to one of our dear friends' 50th birthdays in guess what part of the country? Florida.
Oh, okay. You didn't allow us to guess
What
whatsoever.
town in
but
Florida?
I don't know.
Orlando.
St. Petersburg.
Close.
Miami?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
So my friend, our friend, you guys know who he is,
Okay.
right?
I don't.
Like it was his 50th birthday,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And so I showed up, and it was like I was, they were very happy.
Oh,
to
I know
see
who
me
he is.
because-
Yeah, I know who it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Yeah.
What was fascinating about it is I felt like John Stamos in the 1990s at this thing. First of all, I was the only. What, you don't get that reference?
Well, I mean,
Um,
John Stamos meaning wildly popular and
With women.
with women, right? Yeah.
Yes. Everyone there knew of me, right?
Of you.
I got hit on by at least 2, 3, Jacksonville
Locals.
women.
Wow.
Yeah. And then the fourth one was maybe the most interesting one.
Wow.
She was the mother of my friend's wife.
No way.
Yeah.
Are
And
you
she
sure? Is she single?
No, she's with her husband. And she goes, "Come home with me.
No, she didn't
My
say that.
husband, my
No.
husband's going to be asleep in 10 minutes."
No, she did
Stop
not
it.
say that. Get the hell out of here.
I'm not making this up.
stop it.
Stop.
I am not making this up.
Okay.
And
all
look,
right.
hold on a second.
Look.
Hold on a second. Wait. To be clear, she was up for a good time. This her mother.
Had she been drinking?
Yeah,
Okay.
but she's probably like in her 70s.
She's in her 70s.
I don't know.
Her daughter
was
is
fit.
her daughter's
want you to-
50. Her daughter's 50.
Did she want you to wheel her
No,
up to her place?
I think she's late 60s. So what? No, she wasn't. She could walk on her own.
Okay.
I wasn't
That's-
going to do it, by the way.
Was it a jokey thing? Like, you should come
I
out
don't-
with my husband.
I would say this. When I mentioned it to the daughters,
Yeah. You
they're
did?
like, yes. And they're like, you should just stay away from my mom. She's a little.
Oh, so this is not the first time. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And is the husband completely in the clouds on this, or does he know that this is happening?
He probably
The
sits in
husband
closet and
is a good looking dude.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
He's probably in his late 70s or 80s.
Oh, he's that much
So-
older.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he's, again, not that I was going to do it, but it is fascinating when you have.
You should have for the podcast.
So my question for you, Josh, Dave,
Yes.
when was the last time?
That a 7-year-old woman hit on us?
I
By
can
the
answer
way,
that one.
can I just, before you ask me the question, what kind of topic is this? We were at a charity event and asking how to disengage from a conversation. And now the topic is, would you let a 75-year-old?
No. This is leading into my question,
It is? Go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
which
right.
is, when was the last time that either one of you guys felt like you were being hit on?
Oh, God. I don't even remember.
What just happened
You
to me in
don't-
Nashville?
Yeah, it just happened to Dave. Remember?
Yeah.
Last episode.
Right.
Dave got
you-
hit on episode 95.
One episode ago.
So
Yes.
but don't include that. Come on. But you
Why?
guys haven't.
That counts.
Does that count, Dave?
Yes.
Look, in my life that counts.
If that happened to me, I'd count it.
Look, what do you think we're doing? We've been married for many, many years. What do you think that this is a common occurrence? Josh is going to bed. He's not doing second laps.
I'm going to bed before the cocktail reception.
That's there's no John Stamos moment in my life. Yeah.
No, we can't relate to this. No, I can't remember. I couldn't even. I'd have to seriously think about it for a long time.
Right. So nothing's happened like flirting when you're at like, Quiznos or something from nothing?
No.
You never had like someone express this is crazy.
No, it'd be great. My wife every once in a while comes home from shopping or from the store and says, "Oh, someone I think was flirting with me at the grocery store," or something like. She just said it the other day.
It.
Yeah, I believe it too. But
I would never notice it. I would just assume that even if someone was trying, that I would not even acknowledge it because I wouldn't.
I don't know.
I could be sitting at a bar by myself and someone came up and talked to me. I'd be like, they must think I'm really interesting. Like I would never put it together.
It would be listen, if you're outright as this woman was with Omar, come home with me, my husband will be asleep. That's kind of obvious. That's about as obvious as you get.
Literally, he'll be asleep in like 5 minutes. This is insane.
What do you say to that? Do you just brush it off like it's funny, like a joke? Like, aha.
I was like, I walked him home.
You did? You walked? you walked them home?
Yeah.
Are you nuts?
They were older. He was older.
I get it. Did she make a pass?
Look.
Did she make a pass?
In a respectful way, I think there were signals. But they were playful signals, like grabbing my bum and stuff like that.
Oh, my God. She grabbed your ass. Your buddy's mother-in-law grabbed your. Did you tell him? By the way, did you tell him that?
No, I think it's funny. Look, when you're at that phase in your life, you can whether it's my dad watching, the John Wick movies back to back for 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's a little different.
30, 40,
a little different.
You can do kind of what you want.
You can
she raised a good set of kids. Seems.
Tell that to Harvey Weinstein. Can he do whatever he wants?
No, women don't have the same barometer as Harvey Weinstein.
So women can do that shit? Do you ever see, what's that movie? What's Disclosure? Oh, Disclosure.
Oh, no. Yeah, with Michael Douglas?
With Michael Douglas, where Demi Moore actually sexually violates him. And they go to court. It was reverse. Yeah, you never saw Disclosure? Great movie. It's a really good movie.
It sounds familiar to me.
Omar, I think you were walking up to the edge. You kind of wanted to see.
It sounds
happened.
like you wanted to see what was going to take place.
More you want to tell us? I feel like you're more that. What happened?
Yeah,
tell us the story.
So he falls asleep. I'll start the story for you.
No, I did not. No.
So he falls asleep.
We were staying in the same hotel, and no, I did not go.
And you walked them to the room. Or you walked him to the hotel?
I walked him to the hotel.
Oh, they're in the same hotel.
Same hotel. Fine.
So
fine.
The elevator?
I thought they lived in Jacksonville.
I lived. No. They were visiting from like.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Don't say where. Yeah.
I don't know where these people live. Honestly, Florida to me is just. I feel like I was in another world. I was the only person there that wasn't. By the way, did not have good pizza in Jacksonville. I give it a 5 out of
not shocking.
5 out of 10 rating.
Not shocking.
Actually, we stayed in Jacksonville this January, and there was a place that we got pizza. It was people from Philadelphia. They had Philadelphia cheesesteaks and pizzas.
Oh,
it was
good?
like a slice of Philly. Yeah, it was very good.
Very good.
So there is actually good pizza. It's just from Philly.
You got to bring it from elsewhere. That's all.
Philly makes good pizza.
There's decent pizza in Philly.
Yeah. But so what about the other people that hit on you? You just let them go and you kind of focus your time on.
I'm trying to understand this.
I'm not. I have one more part of the story.
There's more to this topic.
I can stop.
This topic's all over the place.
Well, go ahead. No, what were you going to say?
Then I went to Orlando.
Yeah, another city in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're hitting all the Florida hotspots. Jacksonville, Orlando.
For my cousin's 50th birthday party, who's Pakistani.
Another 50th.
Yes.
Was this at Disney?
No, but did you know that the highway is the most dangerous highway in the world in Orlando.
I did
Is
not
that
know
right?
that.
The
No.
most fatalities.
Is that because
100%.
people are watching documentaries while they're driving?
Because they're tourists and they miss the exits driving around to go
Oh
to
my,
tourist. There's SeaWorld and all
that
these
makes
places,
sense.
every
Yeah.
place.
That
Yeah.
makes
So,
sense.
but I go to this thing and it was a Pakistani birthday party. So there was booze, but it was
Okay.
not really drinking by most of the people there.
Drankin'? Is that the word you just used?
Drunk. I don't know what the right word is. It doesn't.
It
But my
wasn't.
point is, he
Yeah.
hired a DJ to fly in from Karachi.
Oh my God.
Wow.
The guy was actually really good, but it was really fascinating. Everyone was dancing. Everyone was sober.
Everyone's sober and dancing. All right.
Have you guys ever seen that before?
No.
It's insane to me.
It's impossible.
Yeah. Too
impossible.
self-conscious.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Wow.
tricky.
Sounds like quite a trip.
And then I ordered Five Guys. Anyway,
All right. Well, we're going to cut you off
That's
there.
I wish we could go back in time. I wish we had a time machine. That last
Now
part
becoming-
was completely superfluous.
sorry.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, we have viewer mail.
We do have viewer mail.
I'm about ready to fall off this.
Yes, it comes to us from a Justin B. He has titled this airline topic. He says, great topic on episode 94 around window seats. For those of you, I'm off the email right now. Remember that I brought up a topic about people, a class action lawsuit when they didn't get a window at their window seat. He says, sorry, just catching up after listening. I had to comment. Airlines have all the power, so I am less sympathetic towards them, which may make me biased here, but I truly feel most people are anti-airline. Advertising a window seat that does not have a window is like advertising a trip on a glass-bottom boat that you cannot see through. I'm going to take exception to that. I disagree with that analogy, but I understand where he's coming. You are on a glass-bottom boat specifically to look at the ocean life. You are not on a plane specifically to look at the sights. Anyway, let me keep going with his email. You are buying the seat for the window most times, as this is what you want. How can any right-minded person feel that it is okay to advertise a seat that is a window seat with no window? That's a shot at me. He says, no, Omar, these people aren't idiots. They just expect to get what they paid for. Simple additions to the website would solve this issue. I agree with him on that one. Not everyone flies for a living or often, so they don't know all the details of why some window seats don't have windows. Would it kill any of you, keeping Dave out of it because he has a heart? How about that, Dave? To have some empathy for people. That's a shot at you and me, Omar. Apparently, we don't have empathy for people.
No, I don't. This person, by the way, is triggering the fuck out of me.
Ooh, well, let me keep going because he hit you again.
This is like
Hold on.
micro. Like I'm offended by anything.
First of all, it's someone who writes into us, so let's not insult him too much. We don't have too many of these people.
Is his last name Milk Toast?
He goes on. Here's what he says. Omar sneaks his dogs on planes. Give me a break with service animals. And Josh is a hot mess. So if anything, you too should be sympathetic to others, asking the airlines to provide what they have advertised. This is the very definition of false advertising. It's why concert halls have to call out obstructed view, because they, like airlines, tricked consumers into buying something without informing them of the specifics of the seat. Again, I disagree with the analogy, but I understand where he's coming from. He goes on to say, airlines should be forced to show any and all differences to allow the consumer to accept or select a different seat. Let's not make this more than what it is. But of course, Josh did. LOL. That's my job. First of all, Justin.
First of all, a lot of airlines are losing money. And is he okay if they have to raise rates to provide this extra incremental part of service?
Well, let me keep going. It's a good question, and I'll take it as rhetorical. If I don't have storage under the seat in front of me, but brought a backpack expecting the storage, what am I to do? Overhead storage is a premium. Man, sometimes I want to reach through the YouTube screen and shake you both. As always, thanks for getting me all riled up, and keep it up. So he appreciates the controversial takes on these things. I will disagree with him, though, that overhead space, while it is at a premium, just because you don't have storage in front of you, you kind of should know that too. If you have bulkhead seating, if you get bulkhead seating, you don't have storage in front of you. It's just a fact. That's something I don't think the airlines are misleading on. The window seat, he makes a point. I can kind of get it, but at the same time, again, I'll go back to my original argument. You're not buying a window seat to get a show out the window. You're buying a window seat to lean on the window because you don't want to be on the
this
aisle.
guy, how about if your window seat and your window looks directly onto the wing? You can't even see anything.
Great. That's a great point. It's an
Is
excellent
that a
point.
different price?
Do you have to disclose
You can
that?
see
At what
more
point
than
are we
just
not?
the wing, though. That's
No,
not.
you don't. If you're on the wing, you really only see the wing. If they say look out,
No.
you can see the Grand Canyon. You can't see the Grand Canyon.
What are you so nearsighted? You can only see 3 feet in front of you.
No, the wing's blocking it. The wing is blocking
Past
it.
the wing is the horizon. Like it's all
Past the
horizon.
wing, but not beneath you. Not beneath you.
Beneath you.
Not
There's a fucking
beneath.
wing
Not
beneath
Yes,
you.
not beneath
below.
you. That's true. But you can still see the sky and the clouds. I've never had I sit on the wing because it's less turbulent. They say.
Well, that's
And,
why you do
I
it.
can
Yeah.
see
What if
That's
it's
not okay.
overcast? What if it's overcast? Or what if it's rainy? Or what if you're flying at night? When
That's
does
true.
this
What if you're
end?
flying at night?
Yes.
What does the window seat give you? Well, I
What
guess
does
you
it
can see
give you?
Pretty lights.
Okay,
But-
I'm going to compromise with Justin. You put on the website, if you pick that seat, hey, might not contain an actual window. How about that? All right.
How about window in quotes? Window seat.
Yes, windows. How about closest to the fuselage seat? That's the seat you get, the lean on the wall seat. Listen, I get where he's coming from, but
Yeah.
I just don't think
I
that's
forget my position, but I feel like you could label it. I suppose maybe
that was your position. Your
I could
position was
label it?
labeling it. Omar and I were like, this is a frivolous lawsuit.
Yeah.
But Justin B thinks it's a legit lawsuit, so I understand his point.
Is this guy a lawyer?
He did not say whether or not he's a lawyer.
It's just weird to me because this is the problem with Americans is they want to sue everybody and everything.
No, that was my point. It's frivolous.
By the way, FTS,
Yeah.
we're pro tort reform.
Yes.
So I don't know. This Justin B character, maybe I don't know. He's obviously part of like.
Well, he
you know,
came
the
after
whole,
us,
like-
Omar, but I think he appreciates our take, even though
I think
he
he sounded
disagrees.
brilliant. He sounded like an intelligent human being. I think we should give him a break.
What
All
happened to
right.
some of our? I like some of our earlier writers as well. You never hear from those guys anymore.
Our sisters.
Here's what I'll say though
No.
here's what I'll say about Justin B. I applaud him, and I think it's awesome that he listened. He had a take that was different than ours, and he expressed it through our email, which is what, Dave?
It is friends@fts.media. And so be like Justin B and make fun of Omar
There
and
we
Josh. We'd love that. Please send in
That's
more.
fine.
Do we know this Justin B character?
We may or may not.
So is he in the running for the Carbone thing?
I think he is. I think he is. I think
wow.
that was a
That's
strong.
like-
I think it was a very strong email.
That
So-
was a very strong email.
I think it was.
It was
Yeah.
interesting.
So
What are the parameters for that thing again?
you wanted people to write in to tell why they deserve to go to Carbone with us. Now he didn't do that. But maybe that was the ploy.
Makes
Maybe
me
that was-
actually like him that much more because he
Yeah.
wasn't trying too hard.
Didn't even try.
It's like showing up on a date and not having taken a shower.
I don't think
That's
it's like
exactly
that at all. I don't think it's like that at all.
Well, Justin, congratulations. You've completely turned off Omar and then turned it right back around. So now Omar wants to take you out to dinner. Amazing
Yes.
turn and one email.
He was triggered. Now he wants to break bread with you.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
So
That's
guys,
how it works.
I think it's time
It's
to
time.
wrap this up. So again, friends@fts.media, please email us and see if you can take Omar an emotional roller coaster like Justin. Follow us. Check us out on friendstalkingshop.weebly.com and check all the cool things there, or follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Was this my worst ever topic I've had?
Yes. It was pretty bad.
It was the worst. Number
But
one. Number one.
Here's what was also bad. The fact you just interrupted Dave while he was signing out. We're trying to end this thing.
Serious.
You're trying to end it.
All right. Sorry, Dave.
Yeah.
Instagram, TikTok, Friends Talking Shop.
Good job,
Follow us
Dave.
there.
Fucking stuck that landing.
He did.
Yeah,
he stuck it.
I
He
did.
stuck it.
So
Yeah.
until next time, bye everybody.
See ya.
Smell you later.